Hello everyone, I'm Carol and you're at the Lark's Nest Music Studio. Today is day 244 of Songs of Comfort and Joy, and I've got to tell you, after all this time since March 16th, I'm really grateful that you are visiting when there is so much on screen to watch, so many wonderful things. Music, as you know, musicians like myself are really in a whole new world and trying to figure out how to reach out to our audiences because, you know, as much as I love making music here in my studio, without a listener, it's just really hard. And so I appreciate you being here. Now, I thought since none of us musicians are really able to be in a concert hall or be in our normal place of playing our music, here in the studio I really like to invite you to come and take a closer look. So today's closer look is all about preparing one last piece for the worship service, the playlist for tomorrow, for one of the communities that I serve. And so finding interesting and creative ways to engage the congregation in worship through music means you have to be a little bit creative, and or not, and then it's boring. Anyway, today I'm going to create a meditation, and the meditation is based on a tune that is going to be familiar to, I think, to all of you. And I'm going to find a solo sound that I really, really like on my Roland here. Not having my amazing pipe organ at hand, I'm a little bit creative with this Roland 700 GX because it has a lot of sounds that are really quality, and so it has a flute sound on it that I'm going to play this melody. Let's see if you recognize it. You recognize that tune? Beautiful tune. Now, it just so happens that I found an incredible arrangement by one of my favorite musicians, church musicians these days. And I always say his name wrong. Let's hope that I don't do it today. David Cherwien. I think I said it right. Now, he takes that melody and he gives it a very mysterious sound with some strings that are going to sound like this. Mysterious. Now, something that you won't know if you just listen to this and don't hear me share it with you is that I have a little tool I need today because I don't have a pedal board. And so, you know, an organist is used to playing 2 different manuals plus the pedal board with the feet. So here's my tool. It's a piece of cardboard, and it is going to play this G that is sustained a long time through the beginning of this. So it'll sound like there's the G, and I have to stick my piece of cardboard in there if it behaves. See, this is good that I'm doing it before I start recording for the service. There's my G. And so if I play, doesn't that sound great? And then I'll have to take it out and put it back in. Now, once that part of the strings has been recorded, I need to send it to my other device so that I can listen to it and then lay over another melody with that flute stop. So You didn't know you would be in for such an education today. But these are things that go on behind the scenes that you may never even think of, just to create the piece that you will finally hear. Okay, everyone, I'm almost ready to reveal the final product, but I have to tell you that I had to redo some things because remember that lovely little piece of paper I was sticking under the G? It was making a lot of noise, so I had to record from the other side of the keyboard to limit that sound. And then I decided I really like this solo sound better than the flute for this mysterious meditation. And I had to use a different keyboard. Woohoo! So, this gives you a little bit of an insight of how the piece that you are about to hear comes to fruition in my chilly music studio. It's that time of year. There's drafts everywhere and it's so cold. But you keep on keeping on. Let's listen to this great piece, an excerpt of this great piece. Thank you for being here.